So if 100% of it was going towards the artist in form of health care, in form of whatever they wanted to do, passing it down to their kids for education, I could see that. But 50% of it is going to the record company, 50% is going to them. But my thought on it is they knew what it was. However, as a hip-hopper, as an MC, as a writer, you're the writer and the performer. So thus and so, it would be a win for you to have that. Because you're going to win either way that it goes as a hip-hopper. So when we're looking at it, that's what that bill is about. She doesn't like it. I don't necessarily agree with it either. But from the artist's point of view, who are now elderly, yeah, I see that. I see what they're saying. It seems like it's not fair, however, to the radio station. But however, the radio station hasn't done anything for the independent artists in about 40 years. So screw them. Right? I mean, so you can't pull that lie out. In my opinion, a lie. That radio station is still going to play that record. Let's take Drano's record down. Or let's take Navy Blues record down. Or let's take let's take Ken Du's down. Let's take Crooked's record down. It just blows up. Hurricane Cricket that just blows up, changes everything. You know what I mean? It has a different message to it. Let's put that down there. So my point is, that's why we do these showcases, because you need to be seen, you need to be heard. What you're talking about is valid, and especially with the Cleveland situation. I don't know what the black radio does in other cities. We're talking about Cleveland now. And we've been in it. My sister used to be in the bands back in the day in the 80s. So we knew what it was. L-Dog knows what it was about trying to get records played on the air. It's been the same politic. 40 years. So you know, it's like people don't look at history. So I want the young people to know that this has been going on for 40 years. And then ask how many people who had cold music that now they got to work a 12 to 12. They're 48, they're 50. They had dreams about being in the music industry. And they could have done it if they had just played the record like they had done back in the 50s and the 60s. They had just played the record. They could have had some sales, been able to be on the road, get $10,000 a night, maybe $20,000 a night for hitting that one strong song, being able to feed their family and do all that. Right. And if they wanted to work just for the healthcare part, they could still be doing that, right? So I mean, I'm just strictly for the artists, you know what I mean? And that's why we do this. So that's why I'm saying that people should write straight to Kathy Hughes, excuse me, write it straight into her, write into whomever, and tell them that the people who are at the top at the radio station right now are not for the community, and it's one, because hip-hop saves people's lives. One, you know what's going on in the community. If you're not playing the music, then you're not for the community, bottom line. Two, people have dreams and they just want to hear their record played and give them a fair shot to have their record played in rotation so they can get some shows and get some paper too. Might last for a month, might last for 20, 25 years. But they just want that fair shot. And if you want to be real and tell the truth and go back to the way it was when Berry Gordy could take any record and just run down there and say, put it on, DJ. If it was that easy, it would be smooth right now. That's my point. That's why we're doing this showcase. So again, this is the Michael Jackson tribute showcase. She brought Michael Jackson up, so I thought that I would put Michael Jackson, and then we're giving tribute to him and saying how he influenced all of us in this game of entertainment. So that's it, and it's not really a game, real serious business. So coming to the stage is K-Von the Great and History Records. Give it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Gave on the great Ferrari F, Desert Eagle, let's get him. My team is history, and we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. And no team can't compare to us. People wanna bust now, you the whole team. Look, my team is history, and we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. And no team can't compare to us. People wanna bust now, you the whole team. History records, who goes harder than us? Y'all burgers to the beat, but me, I'll bust. I'm a bust in your guts, and know a boy, show that rapper hot, yeah. I must be sure. I torture. Beats for the number 2, I'm number 1 in the game. Y'all dudes is number 2. Running back, moves clear it out when I'm coming. Team snap like we took a big set of where my man is at, I forgot to do my play. Cause I just had a meal by the name of rapper Andre. You can't eat the uneatable, so put your forks away. So middle finger to the world and I include both ways. Yeah. And so you know I'm in the spot. And my swag is up there with the astronauts. Yeah. And this rap is no problem, cause I'ma rape the game, no crime. My team is history, and we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. And no team can't compare to us. People wanna bust now, you the whole team. My team is history, and we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. And no team can't compare to us. People wanna bust now, you the whole team. Money to be made, better believe I'm not the richest. Touch it and you gon' need stitches. Rob J, they can't stop the rap of me. Done with the ladies, Romeo, no masterpiece. And they say I be silent. That money talks, then my credit cards hollering. So when history come through, just move on and get your style on. Boyfriend number 2, no homo. Money man made. Sitting up on West and stuck at me to ride, don't play. I'm the main attraction. The boys just hate it. Walk in the barbershop, my rhymes couldn't be fake. Watch the boys swing, my candy bang, baby blue, and get the chain bang. Girls speak to me like Crazy Dee. I'm a drop screen, and you can change the channel. See my socks it up, hard to like a ride on the town. And we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. Ain't no team can't compare to us. People wanna bust now, you the whole team. My team is history, and we making history. A lot of dudes rapping, no rapper can't compare to me. Ain't no team can't compare to us. People wanna let's get it. Talking down on history, bitch, that's your ass. The ego making break out like a bad rash. I swear to God, put my name in your little rap. This ain't cable, but I BET, I put you on blast. See, we had to make that anthem, ain't no time to play. Infect the game with lyrical aids, we here to stay. If you don't like it, our DJ will let the game stay with shots that'll make that nigga jump like a fadeaway swoosh.
Alright, give it up for K-Von, the Great.
Yes, sir.
And History, the label. So, what made you decide to get into the entertainment business?
Well, that's simple, man. You know, so I started off 4 years old. I really wasn't serious about it at the time, but then, you know what I'm saying, I had a cousin that was doing it, you know what I'm saying, he met Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying, every artist that was doing hip-hop at the time. And I still wasn't taking it serious. I had another cousin, you know what I'm saying, a frequent call, like I said before, he was second or whatever. He was doing it. He went to prison. So when I'm like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's talking about Smiths ain't gonna never be nothing, y'all family ain't gonna never be nothing. So I'm doing music, I'm successful at it, I'm gonna keep being successful at it.
And you see, that's exactly my point. Exactly my point about the radio. You see what he said? He said that people said that the Smiths weren't never gonna be nothing. And he said that he's doing music, and he's gonna be something, and he's gonna continue to be something. And meanwhile, you got the radio not playing this man's record